Hello friends! BMW is working hard on the updated 5th series, and at the same time, a new version of the M5 is being developed within the company. The changes are so radical that the new model can no longer be called a restyling, but a completely new generation. Judge for yourself. Here is the current BMW M5, which you all know very well. And here are the latest spy photos of the new M5, with minimal camouflage. The difference between them is enormous. All that remains of the previous M5 is the general sideline, the rear lights, and the characteristic angle of the strut. Everything else has been redesigned. Before we move on to the main part, I would like to ask you to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the latest news from the automotive world. Now, let's get started. The front end has undergone a particularly dramatic transformation. The new headlights are styled after the BMW Neue Klasse concept, and the entire front end has changed proportions. The hood is lower, the grille is wider, and it is now visually integrated with the headlights into a single glass space. The car now looks more aggressive and daring, as if it were not a sedan, but a real muscle car in the spirit of the Mustang. This is especially noticeable in the side profile. The new hood line, redesigned mirrors, and embossing on the doors give the model a fresh, even slightly futuristic look. The rear is less radical, but the changes there are also noticeable. The lights have become narrower and more aggressive. The diffuser is more pronounced, and the exhaust pipes are now integrated so that they visually blend in with the overall aerodynamics. All this emphasizes the sporty orientation of the new model. Inside, a real revolution awaits us. The main innovation will be the iDrive panoramic display with a curved screen covering almost the entire front panel. It combines the instrument panel, multimedia system, and screen with AR functions for the driver and passenger. It will run on the latest BMW OS X operating system, first introduced on the Neue Klasse concepts. The familiar iDrive controller, the rotating joystick, will be a thing of the past. Instead, there will now be full touch control and improved voice control, which, according to BMW, has become more accurate and faster. Under the hood is the familiar hybrid powertrain, combining a 4.4-liter V8 S68 and an electric motor. The combined output will remain at 727 horsepower and 1,000 Newton meters. However, thanks to a lighter and more efficient battery, the new model will be able to travel longer on electric power and, most importantly, become lighter than its predecessor. After all, the current M5 weighs an impressive 2,435 kilograms, which affects handling and dynamics. Engineers assure us that redesigning the chassis, improving the layout, and optimizing the electronics will significantly improve weight balance and handling. In addition, a lighter version of the M5 CS will be added to the lineup, more powerful and extreme. According to preliminary data, it will have about 748 horsepower and a reinforced suspension. This will be a real treat for enthusiasts. The new M5 is expected to premiere in early 2027, and it will be the last gasoline-powered M5 in the brand's history. From then on, it will be all about electrification. So this model is the swan song of the classic BMW M era. All that remains is to wait. This is Flashfacts signing off. See you soon.